Now we're going to take a look at verse 2. It's exactly the same as verse 1, so I'll just play through it quickly for you just as a recap. So here we go. Okay, following on from verse number 2, we've got another pre-chorus. Again, it's exactly the same as the first pre-chorus we looked at, so I'll just play through that again as a recap. Okay, now we're into chorus number 2. It's exactly the same again, except it's going to be double the length. So if you remember back to the chorus 1, we looked at where the ending was on F sharp, E, A, G, F sharp and F. We're going to do that the same again, except we're going to do it on the end of the second time round of the chorus. So let me just play through it for you so you see what I mean. So here we go. Okay, now the end part, well basically this is the kind of bit that leads into the main solo. So let me just play through this for you and then we'll look at the main solo rhythm and the solo itself. So here we go. Okay, so the part before the solo, we're going to start on the F sharp power chord. So we're going to play F sharp then E. Then we're going to play F sharp and G. Then we're going to go back to E again. So far we've got this. Then we're going to play F sharp to G. And then we're going to play F sharp and F after that. So let me just play it again for you just so you can sort of get what's going on in context. Okay, I played it 4 times there just so you can sort of focus your eyes on it at a slow tempo just to see what's going on. But that part in the song only goes round once. So when you play it once, then you go back to F sharp again and play exactly the same thing. And then play 2 E's instead of going to F sharp. So F sharp, E, F sharp, G, and then 2 E's. Then we're going to play D, C sharp and C. Okay, so that's just literally going to replace the F sharp and G part in the first time round. And then we're going to play D, C sharp and C the second time round. So at slow tempo it should sound like this. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the rhythm under the solo. I'm just going to play through the first part for you and then we'll break that down. Okay, so we've got 2 palm muted downstrokes, then a down, up, down. Then the next chord you play is still on the F sharp, but it's accented. And then after that, it's palm muted downstrokes. Okay, now the next part, we're going to go up to A, and then we're going to play B flat, A, and then G sharp. So, okay, the G sharp is the only chord we haven't looked at yet in this song, and it's the 4th fret on the low E and the 6th fret on the A. So when you combine it with the first part, it should sound like this. Okay, and in the song it's actually played 4 times round, like I just demonstrated there at a slow tempo. Okay, for the next part it actually moves up to G this time, so I'll just play through this next part and then we'll break it down. So we're going to start with 2 palm muted downstrokes, then down, up, down, then the accented chord, then 2 palm muted downstrokes, then accented, 2 palm muted downstrokes, then accented. Okay, so when you join that up at a slow tempo, it should sound like this. Okay, and then the next part we're just going to play the F chord twice, and then F sharp once, and then we're back into G again for the same rhythm. So when you join those both together, it should sound like this. Okay, so the example that I first showed you, the G, F, F sharp, back to G, F, F sharp, back to G, you repeat that twice, and then the last time you only go as far as F sharp, and then you'll go to A. Okay, so let me just play that for you and then we'll break it down. Okay, then after the A chord, you're going to play a B flat, then a single note riff after that, which is going to be the 1st fret on the A, open A, 3rd fret on the G, and then 1st fret on the, 3rd fret on the low E, and then the 1st fret on the low E. Okay, so when you put that with the riff, it should sound like this.